Okay, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Logan Hates Wolverine, right here on YouTube.com. Now, right now, I'm listening to the infamous Stone Cold podcast with Vince McMahon. And I'm at the part where they're talking about why they ended The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak. And of all people, why to drop it to Brock Lesnar, who, don't get me wrong, the man has talent. He's gifted. He's huge. He was successful in WWE. He was successful in the UFC. But let's be real. First of all, he just came back from losing his title at UFC. Or in UFC. He rarely wrestles. He wrestles when the fuck he wants. So, but anyway, before we get into all of that, let's listen to this. Let's examine evidence, Exhibit A, if you will.
Then, when you consider, okay, who else was, looking down the line, when you look at the talent roster, who else possibly could Undertaker work with, and at that time, give back in the biggest possible way he could to help someone be a star? When you look at that talent roster, who was it going to be? There was no one on the roster, potentially. In the following year, or year after that, it was timing. And the one person whose time was there at that moment, who Mark thought, okay, this is it. That'd be Brock.
Come on, dude. You can't tell me.
Now, with that being said, let's get back to what I was saying. Brock Lesnar shows up when he wants. Like I said, don't get me wrong, the man's a fucking freak of nature. But let's be real. Undertaker's undefeated WrestleMania streak, Vince, that was something special, Vince. Especially to us fans, us real, true fans. That was something very special, something very near and dear to our hearts. It was a huge draw for wrestling because people always wanted to see someone possibly in the streak. Now, you've had some great wrestlers try. You've had Triple H try, unsuccessful. You've had Shawn Michaels try, unsuccessful. You've had some people try this, man. And like I said, don't get me wrong, Brock is a great athlete. He's a multi-sport athlete. But for you to say no one was there on the roster that could have ended the streak, that it would have been better for them to end the streak, no one else was better than Brock Lesnar. When you've got guys on the roster, now everybody out there isn't going to agree with my choices, but these are my choices. You had Dean Ambrose, you had Seth Rollins, you had Roman Reigns. Hell, you could have made it Daniel Bryan's last match before he retired. But you pay all this money and bring back Brock Lesnar to end the streak. Really? You could have brought back the number one person that we all want to see come back. CM Punk. You could have made things right with him. That guy busts his ass for the company. Busts his ass for the business. Whether he's heel or face, he's great. You could have brought back CM Punk to drop it to end the streak. You could have let CM Punk do it. Now, this is the reason why I never wanted to watch this damn podcast with Vince McMahon, because I knew I was going to get upset about it. But instead of getting upset, I just decided to just record a video for YouTube. But yeah, you could have brought back Phil Brooks, CM Punk, to end the streak. You could have let John Cena end the streak. Hell, you could have let Sheamus or Rusev or somebody in the streak for all I care. Somebody who's around a hell of a lot more than Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar comes and goes as he pleases. And you let Brock Lesnar end the streak. And you tell us that there was no one else on the roster that could have done it. No one with the potential or the athleticism to end the streak except for Brock Lesnar. Vince, come on with the bullshit, man. You can't tell us real wrestling fans something like that and expect us to be fine with it, Vince. No, hell no. You could have brought back CM Punk. You just said on the podcast that you'd be willing to talk to CM Punk and open up lines of communication with CM Punk again. You want it to happen. That would have been a great way. You could have brought back Punk and let Punk in the streak at WrestleMania. Hell, you could have even used Bray Wyatt for it. Brock Lesnar. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you guys think should have ended the streak. If the streak should have been ended. Please like, comment, subscribe. And once again, this is your boy Logan Hates Wolverine. The Spokane Dawn on PS3.